There are places on Earth that defy everything we know about human history. Impossible monuments built long before machines, modern engineering, or electricity existed. How did ancient people move tons of stone, carve entire mountains, and create works even modern technology cannot reproduce? Were they simply advanced civilizations lost to time? Or something beyond our understanding? Today, you'll embark on a journey through the greatest archaeological enigmas on the planet. From Teotihuacan in Mexico to the Madol, the Venice of the Pacific, Micronesia. From the stone-carved Kailasa Temple in India to the sacred heights of Lion's Rock in Sri Lanka. From the mysterious stones of Callanish in Scotland to Turkey's underground cities and China's hidden caves. Each of these sites holds a secret, an enigma that could change what we believe about the past. Teotihuacan, City of the Gods. About 50 kilometers from Mexico City, colossal ruins stretch across more than 20 square kilometers. Teotihuacan was one of the largest cities of the ancient world, with perfectly aligned avenues and towering pyramids. The most famous, the Pyramid of the Sun, stands 65 meters tall. But no one knows who built it. No records, no names, no identifiable symbols, only silence. The alignment of the pyramids follows astronomical patterns, and the presence of mica, a conductive mineral, puzzles scientists. Who placed that material there and why? To this day, no one knows. The Aztecs called it the City of the Gods, believing it had been built by divine beings. Madol, the Venice of the Pacific, Micronesia. In the heart of the Pacific Ocean, an archipelago hides one of the most mysterious archaeological sites in the world. This place is called Madol, located on the Pohnpei Islands in Micronesia. Madol is known as the Venice of the Pacific because its ancient city was built on coral reefs and artificial islets. There are over 90 artificial islets connected by canals, forming a labyrinth of stone stretching for miles. The most impressive feature is the massive basalt blocks, some weighing up to 50 tons, stacked with incredible precision. No records indicate how these stones were transported or erected at that time, long before modern machines or cranes existed. Archaeologists believe Madol served as the political and religious center of the Saudalur dynasty, which ruled Pohnpei for centuries. But the mystery remains. How did a small society manage to create such a vast and sophisticated complex? Some researchers suggest lever and raft techniques, but nothing fully explains the engineering and planning of the city. Madol also carries local legends, telling of kings and sorcerers with supernatural powers, able to move the giant stones. Today, Madol is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and continues to fascinate historians, archaeologists, and visitors. Every canal, every islet, and every stone seems to hold secrets of a civilization that defied the impossible. Madol reminds us that human history is full of places that defy our understanding. Kailasa Temple, Ellora Caves, India. In the Ellora complex in India, there is a temple that was not built, but carved from a single mountain. It is the Kailasa Temple, dedicated to the god Shiva. Everything was carved from top to bottom, layer by layer, from a single rock. Over 400,000 tons of rock were removed, with no records of tools or plans. The result? a 30-meter-high temple filled with intricate carvings, columns, and sanctuaries. Modern archaeologists still don't know how it was possible. Sigiriya, the Lion Rock, Sri Lanka. In the middle of the Sri Lankan jungle rises a massive volcanic rock over 200 meters high. At its summit lie the ruins of an ancient palace, Sigiriya, the Lion's Rock. It is said to have been built by King Kashyapa, who feared being assassinated by his own brother. He turned the mountain's summit into his fortress, believing no one could reach him. Access is made through stairways carved between stone lion paws. To this day, the perfection of the works and the irrigation system atop the rock defy all logic of the time. Callanish Stones, Scotland. On a windswept plain in Scotland, 13 giant stones form an enigmatic circle. Some stand over 5 meters tall and align perfectly with the sunrise and sunset at the solstices. They date back more than 5,000 years, older than the pyramids of Egypt. What were they for? An astronomical observatory, a temple, an energy portal? No one knows for sure. Only wind and time have witnessed their origin. Derinkuyu Underground City, Turkey. Beneath the land of Cappadocia, Turkey, lies an underground city carved into volcanic rock. Derinkuyu had houses, kitchens, stables, and ventilation shafts, all precisely planned. It could shelter up to 20,000 people for months without ever reaching the surface. Who built it, and why? Some believe it was a refuge from invaders. Others, that it concealed something much older. Chaco Canyon, USA. In the New Mexico desert, mysterious ruins rest under the blazing sun. Chaco Canyon was a great cultural center over 1,000 years ago. The structures align with the sunrise and the moon's orbit. But there's a mystery. There are no rivers, forests, or water sources nearby. How did thousands live here without natural resources? No one knows. The city flourished, then vanished without a trace. Longyou Caves, China. In 1992, a Chinese villager digging a well found a mysterious opening. It was the entrance to a massive complex of caves, hand-carved into solid rock. Dozens of perfectly symmetrical halls with smooth walls and ornate ceilings. No historical record mentions their construction. It's as if an entire civilization had worked there and simply vanished from history. Teotihuacan, Madol, Sigiriya, Kalanish, Derinkuyu, Chaco, Longyou. What connects these distant places? Coincidence? Or fragments of a single ancient knowledge time tried to erase? Perhaps the true mystery isn't in the stones, but in us, still trying to understand the past. And remember, the most fascinating thing about these enigmas is that they remain unanswered. If you enjoyed the journey, leave a like, subscribe, and get ready. Because there are still many secrets waiting to be discovered.